Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Journey Marie. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Um, Today we're going to be reacting to Bill Burr, White Guilt. I don't know anything about Bill Burr. I'm guessing he's a comedian because it looks like a stand-up, a stand-up set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. It really does help. And let's get straight into today's reaction.
I don't know. I rented that movie, Pride, recently. Have you guys seen that movie? Anybody see that? It's about the first all-black swim team and the difficulties they had to go through being the first all-black swim team. Let me ask you a question. How many of those white people are evil movies are they gonna make? It's like, it's all the way down to swimming. You know? I'm starting to run out of white guilt, you know? No, it's like those movies. They started off unbelievable. Started off with Roots, right? White guilt was at an all-time high. I could barely even watch it. I'm like, dude, I got it. My ancestors are evil, okay? Please turn the channel, dude. Please turn the channel. They still hitting them. Fuck, turn the channel. This is gonna be on all week. Jesus Christ, turn the channel. Then in the 80s, there was like a football movie. Then like Cuba Gooding wanted to be like a scuba diver. Remember that shit? And now it's all the way down to swimming. And I gotta admit, I don't think I give a fuck. You know, I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's a recreational activity. Plus, I've been in pools. There's been black people in the pool, you know. I never saw any white guy like trying to like fucking like prevent people from getting into the pool. It's like they just like making this shit up. I'm not being a dick here either, okay? Just to clarify, you know, I just want anybody coming up to me after the show like, you know, I was thinking it, and then you fucking said it, and then... I'm not saying that I don't think black people should be allowed to put on some Speedos and go for a dip. I'm not saying that shit. I'm just saying these movies, like the characters aren't even believable. Like they always have to have like that, the over-the-top, uninhibited white racist character, you know? You know that guy, he's a guy like, he's supposed to represent all the white evil, you know? He's like the dude they always have like screaming during the movie trailer. They'd be like, they were the first all-black swim team. Get out of the pool! Got like a big vein in his forehead. He's just screaming shit, not even looking around, you know?
Come on though, like it do be people out here crazy like that. Like maybe not all the time, maybe not everywhere. Like mostly it'll be probably more so in the South. But I've seen some crazy people where I'm just like, oh my God. But I see what he's saying a little bit. We'll see.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Real racism is quiet. It's subtle. People look around first.
Sometimes.
Make sure that, you know, they make sure the coast is clear. There's disclaimers like, dude, you know I'm not racist, but these insert group name followed by fucked up conversation, right? That's how it goes down.
That's true.
It's not just some guy just standing up there. There's Negroes in the pool. Do you approve of this? I work at the bank. Can I be fired immediately, please? I'm just saying, can you just make the shit, like, believable? You know what the honest thing is those movies, they're starting to give me a complex. You know? Because anytime they do a movie about a group of people that thinks dumb shit about another group of people, it's always like white dudes. So it's like, are white dudes the only ones who think ignorant shit about other people, you know? No Mexican guy ever walked up to somebody from India like, dude, what the fuck is that? Is that like itchy? Is that thank you? What is it? White dudes the only ones walking around. Well, you guys don't eat cows? What are you, a bunch of fags? Well, then why are you wearing sandals? This guy's wearing sandals. This guy's a fag. No, I'm just saying, you know. Just balance the movies out a little bit. Like, just have some of the evil shit that black people say about white people, you know, when we're not around, you know? Like, well, what are some good examples, you know? You know, like, you know what I mean? You're hanging out, you had a rough day, you know? What are some of the classics? You know, what smell like wet dogs, right?
No.
You got headlights or something like that, right? Just slip some of that shit in there. Get out of the pool! Wash your hair, motherfucker, right? Just make it seem a little more... Dude, I'm just saying, it's all the way down to swimming. I mean, where the fuck do you go from there? We do like ping pong? They were the first all-black ping pong team. They're gonna steal the paddles. Denzel Washington. Because my daughter's not playing ping pong. You got to go out there and show the white man you're bad, ping pong.
Stupid.
No, I'm not saying, I don't know, it's always just weird bringing this shit up, but... No, I'm not saying white people aren't evil either, because I know we're evil. I got that evil in me. I do, so I can feel it. That's why I try to suppress it. I try to dress casual, you know what I mean? I'm serious, man. I tried a suit on the other day. I felt it coming up. Like, fuck, man, I want to take over some shit, right? I want to start telling people what to do. I want to go pollute a lake, blame it on my secretary, you know?
Stupid.
Dude, I don't even like those movies when they make black and white people get along, man. Even those ones seem ridiculous, you know? Because there always has to be, like, some sort of lesson in those movies. Just like, I never looked at it that way. And it's like, that never happens, you know? Anytime I've ever hung out with a black dude, at no point during the evening has he, like, tried to, like, teach me how to dance, you know? You know, that interracial footloose moment they always have to have in those movies? And I never go to his neighborhood and, like, try to, like, save a school, you know? How many times are they gonna make that movie? You know that movie? The white person goes into the projects. They just have to make a difference. You know, they just made that movie again with,
That's so true. Now that I'm thinking about like some movies like Freedom Riders. What was that other movie? Save the Last Dance. You know what? Like the interracial, you know.
Hillary Swank. It's like, did you even need to go see it? It's like, let me guess. She shows up and they don't accept her, right? Then she goes home, she cries to her effeminate boyfriend who's wearing sweatpants and he's cooking something for some reason, right? And he convinces her to give it one more chance, right?
What movie is he describing? Because I don't think I've seen the movie he's talking about, but I've seen movies like this, exactly like this.
And she goes back down there, she starts drawing out their inner...
Freedom Riders, right? That's literally what happened in Freedom Riders. The students didn't like her because she was white. I'm pretty sure she went home to her husband. It was pretty much like this.
Beauty. Next thing you know, they put a do-rag on her. She starts fucking dancing.
Oh my
And it's just embarrassing for all races involved. For the love of God, stop making that fucking movie. Dude, the amount of times they made that movie, I would think I would know somebody white who actually did that shit, you know? Just be like, that's Mike. Yeah, he saves ghettos. That's what he does, you know? I sit around, I watch Sports Center, you know, he's in the projects every weekend. He's writing his name on the blackboard. My name's Mr. Michael. All right, who threw that? Who threw that? It's just annoying after a while, you know? And it always fucking works out, too. Anytime the white person goes down there, I want to see a movie where it doesn't work out. Like the white dude goes down there the first day, just gets the shit kicked out of him, you know? Just leaving all negative. You can't fucking help these people, you know? You're down there, you're trying to do something nice. I couldn't get a goddamn word in. It's a $300 prescription.
Stupid. So stupid. So that was Bill Burr, White Guilt. At first, I was feeling offended off rip for no reason. I started feeling offended. I'm like, I'm going to be offended this whole video. But nah, that was really funny. And he made a lot of good points, honestly, like with the movies. And I think it's important to show history, of course, Black history, slavery, all racism, civil rights, of course. But the stuff he was talking about, like the same tropes of like the white person being the savior and going into the black ghetto to save them and stuff like that, that happens a lot. And I actually really love Freedom Riders. Like, I'll rewatch that movie like 3 times just because it's a good movie. But that's so true. They always make the same type of movie, like Save the Last Dance, the teaching a white boy how to dance. I think that happened in another dance movie, but yeah, that was actually really funny. And I think it's good to use humor when it comes to like race issues, racism. Like, it just connects us. It makes us realize like it's like it doesn't have to be this way. Like, we're all just people. Like, we can laugh at each other. We can laugh with each other. As long as you're not laughing at somebody's expense and like making fun of them, it's cool. Like, comedy is the way to go. Like, even if you think you shouldn't be making jokes about that, you're being too serious. Like, I understand trauma and like it was effed up, and of course we need to take it seriously. But a little bit of humor every once in a while, you know, it helps to soften it. It helps to soften the relations. It helps to, like, the fact that I off rip was like, Like, what is he talking about? Like, I'm going to be super um, offended. And then I end up laughing the whole time. Like, it's so, just today, it's just so easy to be offended. And it's so easy to want to cancel somebody. And it's so easy to, like, feel like if somebody doesn't agree with me, of course, don't be racist, all that type of stuff. But if somebody has a difference of opinion or whatnot, we don't have to start attacking. You don't have to be on the defense. Like, and I think comedy is a good way to, like, it's a good way to get everybody to get along a little bit and see each other for just people beyond the race, like just laugh together. So I really enjoyed that. He's really funny. He's a really funny guy. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you did. Let me know what else I should react to, and I'll see you guys in my next video.